When you're a person who gets to see what happens behind you're in those meetings, you're doing it over and over in practice, and you're not just a consumer of the humor or of the content.
Yes, consumer of the humor.
Write that one down. That was a good one.
Johnny Cochran just entered the room.
When you are not a consumer of the humor.
Okay, sorry. That's hilarious. Johnny Cochran had entered the room. The consumer and the glove we got to quit because the glove got to fit or something. I can't remember, but yeah.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, Johnny.
Come on, Johnny.
Oh
Consumer
my God,
of the
I
humor.
cannot.
Write that one in the book for the tea time. Quotes.
Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tea Time with Raven
and Miranda.
I am very, very excited about this guest.
Me too.
Because I know this person, 1. 2, I've watched this person, but I'm going to be 100. Haven't followed her career as well as I should because I love her as a person. And sometimes when you love someone, you don't want to kind of bleed in what they do at work.
And she played your mama.
She played my mom. She did play my mom.
There you go.
But who she is matters more to me than any of the things that she's touched. She is the most magical, beautiful, funny, most
so funny,
caring human I think I've ever encountered in my entire life. And she happens to be freaking famous.
And she just discovered today, thanks to me, that she is a chump. You guys, Kym Whitley is here. Welcome to the show, Kym!
Oh, you almost made me cry with the introduction.
I love you.
I love you. You're my child.
And you are also
Always.
my cousin, my wife,
Yes.
and my mama.
All wrapped in one.
Wait, where were you guys ever wives?
Hey, don't hate.
She is Uncle Delroy's wife.
Isn't that funny?
Oh my
Isn't
God.
that funny?
Hey, y'all!
Gal, this here is dinner time. And why are you dressed for milking?
I'm sorry, I was just trying to fit in.
Well, you don't.
Isn't that funny?
She is Uncle Delroy's wife on Country Cousins.
Lights out, clickety click. That was my favorite line.
Lights out. What? It's 7 o'clock.
I know. But being that it's the weekend and all, we let you stay up a little later. Clickety click.
Give that sweet tea.
Give that.
Give it sweet tea. Wait, no, don't waste that ice cream. Put that in the sweet tea.
My brain is blowing up right now because that is correct. And that is my favorite episode ever of That's So Raven. She was Delroy for our Halloween episode because I love it so much. And I was the gravy boat.
You were not the
I
gravy boat.
was.
Oh,
it is
my
also
God.
hard to find a gravy boat costume, so it was a teapot, but I put a
teapot
wig,
gravy, same thing.
oh my gosh, Kym!
Isn't that crazy how
Oh my
we've
gosh.
worked together?
Welcome to Tea Time with the Gravy Boat and me, Delroy.
Oh!
That's Delroy and the gravy boat.
Up!
Yeah.
And you're the great. Oh my God, that's hilarious. The little thing sticking out.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are hilarious.
We've had a lot of different interesting episodes.
My favorite fast food, luscious, luscious.
Please let me know this
My
tea.
favorite
Please give me this
fast
tea.
food gravy
Oh, this one is activated.
is Jollibee.
That's
the baby toe.
Delroy.
Look at my baby toe.
Look at that. That toe would be hidden in the garbage can.
Did you have your leg all the way up on the...
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
can't do that.
Wait,
And
we can commiserate then about what it's like being married to Raven.
It's a lot,
a
but
lot.
I dealt with it.
Yeah,
It
same.
was what I understand your pain. But what I love is she's several different people, all at once.
All the time.
Yeah,
It's called a mental condition.
You
but
really get it.
yeah,
You get
yeah.
it. Oh my
But watching
God.
her grow from a baby, that's
Mm-hmm.
what's really, and being a famous little cute, and everybody's just to this adult. So I just watched her. She said she watched me, not really the career, but her as a human being.
Yeah.
And especially when she started really taking command of who she is and her power. Of I remember you had a clothing line or something in the store, and I was talking to you. I was like, "Let's get it together now. Let's get you." And it just her realizing who she is and what her name carries, and just with family and in relationships, I'm very proud of who you've become because you finally decided to live out loud
Thank you,
and
Mama.
outside of the industry. You said, because this is what we do.
Yeah.
This is not who we are.
Correct.
So I applaud you for finding such a beautiful partner.
She pretty.
She is pretty, because if she was ugly, you know, I'd have been like this. Okay. No, yeah, she's.
Can
very,
I
very
tell you
pretty.
what else Miss Kym Whitley has done for me, babes?
Yes, of course. Please tell me.
She is the reason I have one of the bestest friends in the entire world.
My other child.
I would not know Carlicia Levert if it wasn't for Kym Whitley.
Really? You're the connection?
Girl, what? Let me take a sip.
Let's all just
Let's take a sip.
Was it your party
Yes, it was.
that they met on the dance floor at?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
She is my love of my life, family, the whole family's daughter, Gerald Levert.
Yeah.
So reaching out, like you said, looking for the kids. She was going through whatever she was going through,
she was.
and just trying to embrace her. And now, Raven stole her.
That's my
Ain't seen her since.
my
When I tell you, she
Yeah.
was gone. But I was so happy because I know who she is. So I knew that she was safe.
Yeah.
And even though, she young too, I knew that Raven has more knowledge than the people her age because of, growing
Yes,
up so
yes.
much. And so I was so happy.
But it's also because
Yeah.
we're going to let you talk eventually, babes. We just have to give this love fest out.
no,
I haven't
I'm-
seen her in forever.
I'm so happy. I'm loving this.
The reason I'm that way is because I have people like you that I've been graced with. Because I have you, I have Debbie Yallen, I have all these women that have Whoopi, have all these women that have such power, and the people that we named, the comedy aspect. Obviously, Kym Whitley is known for all of her great work on Young and Hungry, The Parkers, Raising Whitley, College Road Trip, all of her roles as hoes throughout the industry.
God will spit the damn thing across the table. Well, as a good hoe.
Happy Gilmore too.
Happy Gilmore too.
I love Happy Gilmore.
And she can rough and tumble with the best of them. She really can, and she's sustained her career. And there is a difference between, popping off, getting in the industry, exploding immediately, and then drifting off. But you are continuous. You are a staple in our community and in the comedy community as a female first, and then as a Black female, well, caramel female second, and then and then a human being. Like, you really are amazing, and I just wanted to show love for you.
I'm tripping because I was like, look at you being a journalist. And then I forgot you was on The View.
right here. Don't spill it.
I'm not spilling it.
Oh my gosh. You said earlier, though, in reference to Raven, that you love the human she is and that this is what we do, not who we are. How have you found ways to maintain yourself and your peace in this craziness that is the industry?
Not only are they cute, they're also intelligent. Boy, that question right there. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm from a place that's kind of grounded. My parents grounded. They never were like, "Ooh, look at you," and all that. My father had a huge architectural firm in Ohio. So I lived around the world. He was building Sudan, building schools in Africa. So I think when you have a little bit of the life, these are just people, and you don't get impressed and by things. So I believe, especially my mother, God rest her soul, I think she created in me love everyone. Love everyone. We never locked our doors, which was crazy.
Y'all Canadians?
Wow.
Okay, I never had a house key until I bought my own house. I've never had a key. Our door was always open. I was like, Mom, that's a little crazy, but we didn't understand it. But everyone, she had all kind of people that would come over. I didn't understand it because even back in the day, when we were raised up, gay, gay, you better not be gay. You better not say gay or anything.
Yeah.
And I remember, this is who my mother is. I always tell the story. When we lived in Africa, there was a Black family, a white family, and a Chinese family. Okay, it sounds crazy, but that was us. We were there from the architectural firm building, and a little boy I'm not gonna say his name, but it was crazy that we were friends, and it was Halloween because we were all at the American Rec. We were part of it had the Americans, and my mother was sewing. She had her sewing machine, so she made everybody's costumes. And she made him the drummer boy, and I had my princess. And then my mother came to me and said, I don't understand it. I was little. She said, listen, such and such, he wants to be the princess. I said, what? She said, you're going to be the drummer boy. I said, he can't be Mommy, he can't be no princess. I'm the princess. She said, we're going to let him be the princess. I never understood that. She let him be who he was. His family did, and I was the drummer boy. Grew up just as gay, but my mother knew, and it showed me as a child, the Sudanese people. She would give them all the food and everything. I'm not gonna say, well, they lived in our backyard. I was like, Mom, they gonna live in the back? And you just gonna let the people live in the backyard? So that's who my mom.
Right.
I was thinking,
She was caring.
Yeah.
She had a lot of empathy.
there we go. So my mom, I think that's how it kept me. It had to be.
Grounded.
Because where else would,
Yeah.
You
And I
learn
think-
it. You learn it from your family.
But you also have that, I feel, innately, and it probably does come from your upbringing in your family, but you have such a loving, warm, generous spirit. Like, I only met you recently, and I instantly was just like, oh, I'm at home. Like, you just feel so safe and loving and open. So I think that is you bringing in from your mom, but then I assume that also keeps you in a different perspective when you're looking out at the world and people.
But it also, this will sound maybe crazy too. It also, in some way, I feel like does not propel my career. Like sometimes I'm not, because I'm comfortable. I'm like, if I get an Oscar, yeah, or if I get this and that, but I believe that God puts me where I'm supposed to be, and I work, like you said. I don't know where these jobs come from.
You work.
I work, and it might be because of who I am,
Yeah.
and people want to work with me and kindness. And, of course, there's talent there, but I really believe, and I try to tell people, a lot of it comes from who you are. When people want to work with you, and I keep working, and I said, to God be the glory. Hallelujah. Why y'all didn't say my hair look like this?
Look, I was about to pause you for a second and say you gotta re-up the hair.
Miranda's my stylist. Fix it, because I look like the person on the Wizard of Oz
Oh my
God.
at the gate.
That little mustache man.
Yes, the mustache
I know who
dude.
you're talking about. He's real angry.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, you will not enter.
You're not coming in.
Yeah.
This is what I feel like this is.
Well,
No, you messed it up again.
Well, that's not okay.
Okay,
no,
what
it's
you
fine.
think? What do you think?
Just on the sides.
It's on the side. It's
Because when you
it's
have
the
a
wings.
separation, you gotta keep this. You gotta keep it together.
It's the wings.
It's the wings.
I wish.
Let me see
Why
the other
am I
side.
so light skinned? Ain't nobody got no brown powder.
Let me see it on the other side. Fix that side over there, babe. See how it's separated in the back?
How long y'all been married?
5
years.
years.
5 years.
Okay.
Okay,
that
Laura's
crazy?
flying in.
That's better.
You can see it?
Don't touch it.
Okay, I'm not going to touch it.
Don't
touch
She
it.
also
No.
thinks she's my mama sometimes.
I really get what it's like being married to Raven. She gets it. Yes, she
I
gets
can't
your
help it.
mama, your wife,
I
your
had to
husband.
tell her a couple times. I was like, I am older than you.
Sit down.
Is that on College Road Trip?
Yes.
Can we talk about College Road Trip for a second, you guys? Because like 3 years ago, I was feeling under the weather, and I had this longing for nostalgia and cozy, which is what kind of happens sometimes when you're sick. And for whatever reason, I was like, I just want to watch College Road Trip. And I put it on, and you ended up coming in and watching it with me. But I love that movie. I really love it. It is so... Tell me about making the movie, any fun memories you guys have
What?
together.
What? Oh, we were so bad. I'm talking about just mischievous, just bad.
Yes.
Tell me.
Raven will lead you down a road. When I tell, she has led me down roads at parties. Oh, come on, Kym. I swear, Raven was like, go ahead, Kym, get butt naked on the table. I would do it. She leads you and drink it, Kym, drink it.
Literally, I know.
Raven, it's 7 kinds of liquor in it. You be fine. She leads, so we're on the set. We're in the makeup trailer. And she says, let's fix our makeup. Raven is not a makeup artist. But
She thinks she is.
Let me tell you something. I followed her lead. We sat there. I was like, "You're right, baby. We put this white stuff under our eye because that was the style then, and we had it, but we didn't understand like HDT, the film." So we got all this white stuff. The makeup artist, they was mad. Every time the makeup artist was like, "What are you guys doing?" I was like, "This."
I'll take it.
Because she was the boss. Oh, come on, she the producer. I was like, I got to do what she says. But we were laughing and we did it. Now we're at the premiere, right? When I tell you both of us look like raccoons, when we had the white stuff, we were cracking up. But the
What
makeup
was
artists
it,
are
babe?
mad.
Yeah, they were.
Because their
course.
name is on it. And we didn't care. We were
But I was mad too
Oh my
because the makeup
God.
that was happening, I wasn't okay with
Right,
either.
right,
Like
right.
nothing was really
Was
right.
it pressed powder? Like, what was it?
It was translucent white powder.
She still loves that shit. She still tries to give it to me all the time.
And we were baking before it was about baking, so you're welcome. And we just baked a little too hard. You know what I mean? We
did.
overbaked it.
My girlfriend last night, she said, "Don't put that white stuff under your eye when you go there this morning." I was like, "Forget that."
It's just a
Raven
little
taught me
bit.
this. I'm gonna put some more on.
It helps when you want them
It
cheeks to pop up.
does.
And now I go opposite.
Babe.
I go dark
touch
underneath
it.
my eyes. Don't touch it.
You go dark?
I do like a dark underneath the lid. I mean, underneath right here now.
Oh.
It's so weird. Okay, but do you know what I remember?
What?
I got in trouble because
Oh, again.
I got in trouble on set
so you're talking
because
shit to Martin Lawrence.
we don't talk about that. I would be missing during certain cuts because
Yes.
I would be in the John Deere cart in the woods.
Gone.
Cranking it. They were like, "This is not for the insurance policy. You have to stop." Oh, we would catch air. We were killing it out
That's
there.
crazy.
I was bored.
Right. It was, where were we? Canada?
No, we were in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
But it took so long to start a scene because there'd be so many people not coming to set on
Who was the tallest person on set?
Kym.
I'm not talking to you ever again. Miranda, you are fired.
I just like to know.
Kym. Okay. I swear there was some
Miranda,
extra pancakes around.
I was the tallest, but what I really liked is that I had never been a first lady or lead in any movie, still to this day. And the fact that I am taller than him, and he still was like, "It's okay." I always thank Martin for that. I was like, "Thank you. I get to be your wife." Because he could have picked someone shorter
Yeah.
to make him look, and I loved it because I remember the one scene. I looked at Raven, I almost passed out. We were letting her go to college.
I knew
I almost died. And they were like, "Okay, put your arm around him." When he was like this, I was like, "How big am I?" Not only he got it, but the reach around. I said, "Poor Martin, baby, I'm so sorry." And I was like, I could.
No, don't do
But
it.
I thank him to this day. So I was able to be a leading woman and play a mother with an actor. Because, Eddie, I'd be like, "Eddie, I'm tired of you getting these young wives. You need to get a wife age appropriate."
He'll never. So
I love that movie, you guys. Good job.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Kym Whitley.
And the pig. Okay.
Oh my God, that pig. Kym Whitley is a goddess on stage when it comes to her comedy.
True.
She tells.
saw you.
We saw you. The stories
right,
you
my children
tell
were there.
come so naturally. And I want to know, I have a line of questioning. We'll see if we'll get there. But do you tell honest stories or are these quote unquote jokes?
Honest stories, because recently, probably in the last year or something, people start to challenge you on your stories. And I say that, I can't remember, but the guy, the Indian dude, he was supposed to be going for the Daily Show.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And he embellished a prom story. And people came for him and he never got that job.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But as comics, we're supposed to embellish to make it funny. I was like, why are they who has written the comedy rule book?
TikTok.
Okay, then
TikTok
that's
wrote
a
it.
problem because it's just to entertain. But my story, because in order for it to be real, it has to come from a real place.
Yeah.
Do I have writers? Yeah, sometimes. That writers will help me embellish the story, say, about my son. Like I do this new joke on stage. And I talk about how nasty my son is. He's a teenager and he got stuff up under his bed. And I say, I take him to Scared Straight, but it's my girlfriend's house. And he talk about, Mother, what's a roach? I said, oh, I'm going to show you what a roach is. We're going to go over to my nasty girlfriend's house and I take him over the house. And then I talk, but this is not true, but it's true. I said, he sat down and the roach jumped on his shoulder. But then the roach started talking. We know the roach doesn't talk.
Right.
And the roach was like, bruh.
Yeah, this is me.
Right. Hey, we're going to be at your house in a minute. Stupid stuff. But that's how. So I will say yes. I will say my stories come from when I'm just going through my jokes. Like one of my favorite jokes is about being in Jamaica. That came from really happening. And I think those are the best stories from when it happened.
I feel like lived experience always informs the moments we then share, but I think anyone who tells a story, like I write, and when I'm writing from personal experience, I also understand where I am going to enhance or embellish or draw something out because you want to captivate your audience. In a way, I think being a great stand-up or comic or writer, storyteller, you have to know exactly where to do that in those places because that's how people stay not bored or invested in what's happening. But it comes from truth at the same time.
Have you ever had a truth in your life that was funny but too alive for you to bring on stage or too hurtful?
Girl, that's a whole nother stand-up show. Especially when your friends know your life and they're like, girl, put that on stage. I said, I'm not putting that on stage. Girl, you got to tell that. I dated a married man and just that whole that whole experience and was bad and I was young, but why'd I do that? And his wife was a police officer and she had the gun. Why'd I get in the car with her? That whole story is crazy. And my friends are like, you gotta put that on stage. I was like, I don't see anything funny in it yet. Yet. One day I will be able to tell the story because it's ridiculous. And it might help somebody. You think, when you tell these stories, everyone has these experiences and craziness. And I'm hoping that my jokes can also heal and help. So, that was a good question there, Raven.
Part of the humor in that is also the relatability, though, because so many people can go, oh my God, I know the pain, and then you laugh at the pain because sometimes humor is the greatest coping mechanism. Have you found that your stand-up and storytelling is a coping mechanism for hard moments in your life?
That's an interesting question because a lot of comics say, it's therapy or the comedy comes from pain. Now, my comedy does not come from pain. My comedy comes from life experiences and what I think is funny. I have not found that thing that comics use that. Now, is my comedy therapy? Absolutely. I could have a horrible day, but if I'm at a gig and I got to go up and I got to check and I've signed the contract, I could be in backstage like this. Oh, Lord, I don't know why he left me. Then Kym Whitley comes to the stage. What's up, y'all? Yeah. And then I find people after the show. Lady came up to me this weekend in Sacramento. Let me tell you something. She walked up to me. I'm signing autographs. Everybody, we loved you. Sacramento was one of the best audiences ever.
Okay, Sacramento.
Okay, it was fantastic. And the lady came up to me and she said, I have stage 4 cancer and I'm dying.
Oh, Jesus.
I did like that.
Yeah.
I said, you're not dying. She said, no, I'm dying. I was like, well, thank you for coming out. I mean, I was really,
I'm so mad at you right now.
I didn't know what.
The dissociation is crazy.
Right.
Because I don't even know how to deal with that.
Yeah.
But she said, thank you. She said, you brought joy into my life and laughter. So you think about it. What am I complaining about?
Yeah.
This woman came out, spent her money, struggled, got out. And I'm going to cry about some dude or Joshua got a bad grade or whatever I'm going through. Someone else is going through worse.
Yeah.
I had a manager a while ago and I would get all up in arms because something in my deal wasn't right, whatever. He's like, we're not curing cancer. And he would say that to me. And then I would go home and be like, no, we're not curing it, but we help those who are feeling it get through and have safety at times. And we stress over an escape. And to know that I'm in a room in a hospital, because I've been with I've been a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation for a really long time, and those kids watch Disney Channel, and so when I see these amazing, strong children with stage 4 this and that, I sit there and of course I go, what am I complaining about? And then they go, this episode was my favorite, and I go, you don't even know what I went through, but you know what? All that I went through was worth it because you enjoyed it. You got to experience what I wanted you to experience from it, and I eased your day. That is one of the best feelings.
That is
one of the best feelings.
I wish I could hug that lady right now again.
Yeah.
I just was like, oh, because I can't relate to that because I don't know what that is even like.
Yeah.
You know, because you think about people with cancer, I think about them in the bed. No, they're just going through what they're going through.
Yeah.
My brother had cancer and he died 4 years ago, and he was a video game person. So it's the Mortal Kombats. It's, all his friends online that he was playing with during that time. One of them, he had never seen his face before, but came to his bedside when he was in hospice because they were such friends during that time. And so, a lot of times we shit on technology. We shit on things that are new in our culture, but they really are coping mechanisms for a lot of people. I know you're going to speak, babes.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, speaking of escapes, because you both had said that in your shows and your comedy, you offer escapes to people. Did you want to escape when you were set up on a blind date with your cousin?
Okay, which time was this?
No, stop it.
No,
not which
there
time.
was more than one time.
Well, one time, okay.
Which cousin?
Okay, wait. One time I was set up, on a blind date with my cousin. Was that in Raising Whitley?
Probably.
Probably. Yes, and the other time he was a porn star.
It was the same cousin?
No, I was just saying.
You got a porn star who's a cousin?
No, that probably, but yeah. I was set up on a blind date. The one that really, the cousin, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's some weird, you want to escape.
So you wanted to escape.
I'm like, what's wrong with you? This is my cousin. People don't do their research.
No.
And then the time I got set up with Lexington Steel, one of the biggest, not you stupid, man. One of the biggest.
Period.
Period. I'm on the date when I liked him, and he's smart and good looking. And when all of a sudden, I'm sitting on the date, but I see all the PAs and the producers behind the camera running. I was like, something is wrong. And I have an earpiece in my ear, and they're going crazy. And someone's like, Kym, just remain calm. He's a porn star. Baby, how can I remain calm? I was like, a porn star! Yes!
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, I love it.
Crazy. Okay, that's fine. That was a good question.
I just want to know about the ex's car that you keyed and what prompted you to do that.
Where are y'all finding this? Who is doing the research?
We're journalists.
Y'all not.
Kim.
Did you say we're journalists? I'm gonna run out of this daggone studio. Not we're journalists. Okay.
We're very professional.
Thank you, Laura.
Once again, which ex?
Oh my God.
Okay, this is the problem. The married dude.
He had a cop wife.
He had a cop
So you
wife.
couldn't key his car.
Well, I was telling you how crazy I was. Key the car, toilet paper the house, go in the house. No, inside.
Breaking and entering?
Huh? Wait,
With
is
a
a
cop's
statute?
wife?
Is a statute of limitation?
There is a statute of limitations.
Did you ever consider shitting in a shoe? Because that's what Tiffany Haddish did. In a Jordan.
She actually took the
shit in her
time.
shoe.
Yeah. She took the time to shit in a shoe.
Because he
And
shit
then
on
have
her life, so she shitted in his
He
shoe.
shit on her soul.
On her
so
soul.
she shat in his shoe.
I always say Tiffany is me, but times 10.
That
I
tracks.
have never, because I can't really time my shitting. I would have to take the shoe home.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole thing.
Yeah.
I'd have to time it. Then it had to drink some coffee in the morning. Then I got to get the shoe back to his house. That's too much for me.
It's a lot.
She
Yeah, it's a
waited in
lot.
the
commitment.
bathroom. She waited in the bathroom for hours, shot in the shoe, put it there.
Oh, she was mad.
Yeah. And then she called him and said, let's go play some basketball. And then he put the
Yeah,
shoe.
you call her out on that.
It's crazy.
I
she's
love
wild.
her.
Yeah.
She's wild. I was just saying, I've done a lot of bad things. And like, y'all should have asked me this shit 10 years ago. When you get older, your memories start getting foggy.
Yes.
And when you dated this many, They
Right.
kind of start running together. I'm like, I did that to that one and that one. Let's put it just plainly. When you're young, like Raven said, you need mentors. You need older
Yeah.
women to talk to you because when you're young, you do dumb stuff. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I was dating the Clippers, right?
Not the whole team.
The whole team, the whole Clippers. I was dating the Clippers, right?
Every single Clipper. Okay, good for
I was
you.
dating the whole team of the Clippers. They know. No, I was dating this one dude on the Clipper, right? On the Clippers. And, I was so mad. And, and matter of fact, look, you know who was my friend helped me on the phone was Sean Quetta. Carlisi's her aunt.
That part.
That
No,
part.
immediately wrong.
Immediately wrong. And don't never drink no tequila. So I done went down to the marina. I was mad. But this was premeditated.
They were staying in the marina?
Huh? They were staying in the marina.
When was this?
I'm not going to talk about it.
Because I was dating somebody that was living in the marina that was attached to the
Clippers?
basketball team. Keep going.
Okay, we're going to talk
gonna
about
talk
this.
about that. We're gonna talk
We're
about
talk about this. Yeah. Yep. This is back in the day. Yep.
You guys dated the same Clipper is
I-
what I'm
I don't
hearing.
I don't know
about
if it's
that.
that. I don't know, but
Big, black, tall. Oh, they all that
Every
way.
Clipper.
Okay, sorry. I don't
Yeah.
know why that helped. But this is premeditated. Before I left the house in the valley, I put on a black cat suit.
she did.
This some young, dumb. I said, I'm going to put on the black cat suit tight. Because when I climb and get in, I don't want nobody to see me.
Yeah.
And you got to understand when you think of these kind of things, because you're also performing. This is not I'm just upset. You're also like,
Yeah.
put my black cat suit on.
There's a joy to it.
It was a joy. Then I put a cape on. I don't know why.
Did you have to go to Hustler for the cape, or did you go to remember the store?
Oh my God, yes, the Halloween store. Just AHHH.
Baby, this was worse.
Exclamation point.
The cape was knitted. It was a crocheted.
I can't.
That like your
Wow.
grandma made.
Wow.
It was black.
Wow.
But
Okay.
it was crocheted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything black.
All things
Right.
This
black.
how crazy.
You were being Catwoman and Batman in one.
And right,
Yeah.
Catwoman, black, Batman, and a football player. I took some black stuff, put it under my eye. They put that under to reflect the sun. I didn't know that. I
just
put it on.
I just want to rewind real quick and say that you said that Tiffany Haddish was you on 10. I think that you're just. Yeah, I think you're fine.
I think you mellowed out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the cape, the black on black. And now what are you
And then
climbing
you
into?
scaled a wall.
I do. It's a gate. Look, think about the condominiums or the townhouses down there in the marina.
Okay.
It's a big block of them. I said, all right. I was like, you bring in the little car, but he got a girl up in there.
How dare he?
And I was like, hey, I'm here. Let me in.
I see
He was like,
her.
no, you can't come in. But I can make matter with my other girlfriend who was dating another Clipper. She in the car, the big black car. They parked in the parking lot watching me do all this. Yeah, she ain't shit. They was sitting there laughing, watching me park there, just look at her. Because she the one that alerted me. So now, here we go. Oh, Lord, I ain't never told this story. This is horrible.
I love it so
The
much.
visual is so amazing.
It's so
Just
good.
the outfit. It's brilliant.
Oh my God.
Outfit. I'm so there's a gate, right? But next to the gate is a tree. How am I gonna get over this gate? I looked at the tree. I said, I'm athletic.
Obviously.
Cats like trees.
Cats like trees.
Let's go.
So I scurried up the tree. Like the cat.
Yeah.
So now,
wafting in the wind.
the cape. But this is the problem. Now I'm gonna get to the edge.
That cape is the problem.
I'm going to get to the wall and I'm going to shimmy and I'm going to drop. The crocheted cape got caught in the branches.
Sure did. I knew exactly where we were going with that.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
Yeah.
So now I said, take off the cape. And take it off and leave it in the tree.
What is happening?
And then I got to the wall. Now my friends, remember, they're still sitting there watching me. I have no idea. And I dropped down. Dude, yeah. In now. Still not in. You're not in the house. You're in the property. You're in the area.
Yeah.
Now, how you get in there? How you get in?
Break a
I'm
window.
going to show him. So I'm talking to Sean Quetta on the phone. What I do?
Not Googling.
You're right. This is great. She was like, go around the front. So I go around the front. There's a picnic table around, like, they had those little patios. I'm up on the table trying to get in. But now the girl, she not helping whoever's in the house. She hears me. She ain't opening no doors or nothing.
Now she hears me.
You hear me. I'm like, I'm out here. I said, you open up the door. And all the neighbors probably hear me too.
Oh,
I'm up on the table. Then I was calling. I was like, what should I do? And Sean is no help. She said, what you going to do is you going to fool him. You going to make him think you I just remember this part.
Just shame came over her face.
See, I got big feet, right? So somehow he thought I left. I said, I'm going to make him think I left, right? And those trash cans that we got, the big trash cans?
Yeah.
The ones you roll out, right?
Yeah.
So I got on the ground and I sat next to it and I scooted in. But my toe, I'm a size 10. So my toe was sticking out. Oh God, I never told this story. This is ridiculous. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Lord, help me, Jesus. My toes were sticking out. I couldn't get them. Like I couldn't squish my legs in.
The titties were bumping up against the knees.
The knees and the titties.
And the toes.
Had I been an A cup, nobody would see. Period.
Oh my God.
Do you understand?
I don't.
I do. I get it.
Ridiculous.
I have an A
Stalker
cup.
instinct.
Oh my God.
So I tried to squish my toe in. And he came out through the garage. And I was like, just stand. You gonna woo you. Because my plan was, he's gonna come out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna sprint past him. And I'm gonna get under the garage and go in the house.
Oh.
But I done squished my toes in. And all I heard him come out, he said, I see you. I was like, oh, damn it, my feet.
I can't, I can't. Oh my God. But you wanted to get, okay, he sees you. What happens?
I jumped. I was like, whatever. And he was trying to grab me and not let me go in the house. But he didn't know I've been watching TV and movies. I dropped and rolled. And I rolled under the garage because he left it low because he was like, she ain't going to go in. She can't run in. He didn't know I've been watching The Hulk and all them old shows. Mission Impossible. I was like, hit the ground. Bam. Oh my God. Roll on in. I rolled on in. Ran up the little steps in the garage to go to the door in the house. Locked. I was like, Heather, you hear me? I'm out here.
Because you know you heard her.
You know I'm out here. And I'm going to be honest with you. I hadn't been working out, so I was exhausted.
I bet.
I was like, I give up. I was done.
Wait, was the ultimate goal to get inside, see her, and just like
Whoop her ass?
whoop her ass, or?
Was his
I'm
dick
not a
that
fighter.
good?
No, it wasn't even all that. I don't even remember it.
It was just the principle.
It was the principle.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about, I don't even know if I had ever slept with him.
That's crazy. Men make women absolutely crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Crazy.
On principle.
It was
God.
on principle.
Yeah.
And you got your hype girl on the phone.
And people watching.
Right, and people, but I was like, get him. I really was like, what were you going to do when you get in the house? I think I was just going to go in the house and be like, ha-ha!
I'm in here.
That's all I got.
I made it in.
Boom! Ha-ha! 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 You see me in my black cat suit.
You know, your toes wouldn't have been
Hilarious.
seen if you had your cape. You could have cloaked them. You know what I mean? You could have
wouldn't have seen
you
it.
wouldn't have. It was black on black, dark. Was it dark?
It was nighttime.
Okay, yeah, because obviously.
You know I went and got that cape out that tree, right?
I bet you it was hand crocheted.
Please. That needs to be in a museum right now.
It's a
Ooh, y'all
special
done made me
cape.
tell that story. See, you talking about the comedy out of pain.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Write that down. I got to remember this story.
I was thinking you got to do that. That's hilarious.
That was good. I feel some kind of way in my stomach.
Oh my God, I love her.
After we get off, I'm going to tell you who it was.
Please.
If you remember that one.
Thank you for that story.
It's a
That
great
was good.
story. That was
It was
really
good for me too. Like I feel like butterflies in my stomach.
It was cathartic.
You
You
know,
had
like
a
you said,
release.
when you said how you get it out, you therapy.
Yeah.
I probably needed to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Therapy.
I want you to keep the butterflies in because this question is about you as a child knowing about comedy. And when did you first feel butterflies knowing that you are funny as shit?
This is what's so crazy, Raven. I still don't think I'm funny as shit. I still need validation. it's an interesting process because I came into stand-up, everyone says through the back door, especially back in the day, other haters. They're like, she didn't sleep in her car. She didn't do the comedy circuit all over the place. I was an actress first and then started the road to stand-up. And then played with it for a while, had the Ha Ha Cafe, then stopped for a minute, and then got with David A. Arnold. And then me and David went on the road, and he really said, you got to stop this improv comedy. I would go on stage and just be funny, but I never wrote the stuff down, never taped it, never kept it. He said, you're giving away gems to other comics. He said, you're constantly just getting, and I remember Guy Torrey would say,
Oh my God, Guy.
I know.
Guy.
And Guy said to me, he was like, you ain't going to use it again. He said, I'm going to take that. And I was like, okay. Never thinking. But my family's funny. Oh my God. My father's funny. My mother. My brothers. And someone said, we were at a high school reunion, and we were at a picnic, and someone said, who's the funniest Whitley in the family? So, we were known to be funny. And I was like, well, that's an interesting question. And I was like, me? I'm the one getting paid for it. And they came up and they were like, my cousin Kent. Kent Whitley was the funniest one. And I think it would be Scott. Scott is the funniest. So I'm the only girl. But my brothers all became architects under my dad.
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't go out. Now, my youngest brother, he did want to be a director. We were young. And he's very creative, but they're all architects. They didn't follow. I was like this, I'm out. And I followed it, but still not, I would believe when I first did Beauty Shop, the play with Shelley Garrett, and I got a chance to go on the road. And that was really my college, I feel like, for performing, because I got a chance to be with actors, and I was on the side of the stage. I was
An understudy.
An understudy.
Yeah.
And I wanted it so bad. And that's what I try to tell people. When you want it, you got to create it. And I went to Shelley Garrett and I was like, I got to get on that stage. What do I have to do? And I created a church lady. I was like, you don't have a church lady? And he was like, oh. And Sister Rosemary. And baby, those actors were mad. All of a sudden, a new character comes in because I had to have it. So I became Sister Rosemary. And then after that, he made me his assistant director. Then I was the producer of his next play because I kept creating and I wanted it. And he let me improv. But what I didn't realize, because I'm a young actress, I didn't realize I was upstaging other actors because I was...
You were Mike Epsing it.
Oh, that's funny. I was so foolish. Right. I didn't care about nobody else in the scene.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it. I was like, why are they mad at me? I'm funny. And a couple of them pulled me aside, and Kim Brooks, Moss, Dara Moss, who's on Disney, that's her mother. And we became very good friends. She hated me. We best of friends. But she was like, you got to stop. And I was like, why?
Why are you mad?
Why are you mad? And then, as in the business, I look and I was like, you can't do that. Let that person have their moment. You be funny when it's your turn. You'd be in the scene. I'd be over here on the side, wiping between my legs, ignorant. The audience came over here now. Just ignorant.
Yeah.
It's a learning
Scene
lesson.
thief. It is a learning lesson. You're really good at that. Raven is really, really good at giving space for everyone to have their moment. And in the little bits of acting that I've done,
She was on a show she won't let me name right now, but if you wanted to go see it, I'll comment
will
down in the
not.
comments and I'll answer
that
you.
absolutely, I'm looking dead
I will
at you
literally
guys.
be in these
You'll-
comments right now if
No.
you type in what show was Miranda in on BET.
Oh, BET!
So mad.
What?
Don't
You
cut
was
this out,
putting
Jack. Don't cut this out.
What? You was on BET?
Yeah.
You
We're not gonna
got to
talk
be
about
kidding me.
Yeah. No, I'm
You
not.
was what you put in your greens?
A ham hock.
That was
hollered.
crazy.
I was in the Waltons as well. So I know a little bit of what
You're not even old enough to be in the Waltons.
I was in the Waltons.
The remake?
Place
the
it here.
family reunion.
The last episode.
No, sorry, it was the wedding one,
the
not
wedding.
the family reunion. Anyway, point is that Raven is very good at knowing how to share space and give people their time to shine, and then she knows how to come in and,
Button.
really, really well. I am curious about your son. Is he funny?
He is funny. He is funny. And I think, like you said, he doesn't have my DNA, but environment. He's grown up in this house, and I look at him and I'm amazed at his little jokes. And, I don't know which way he's going in life, but I love that he has a sense of humor, that he can command a room.
Yeah.
That's what's important, when a child can have confidence. And he's funny.
That's interesting, you mentioning the environment element.
This is going to be really inappropriate.
Okay.
It's okay.
I want to lick your face. What kind of skin? What?
Does it taste like vanilla? Do you taste like chocolate?
Right.
That's
Karina, you're
such
welcome.
a wonderful compliment.
Oh my God. I know that's inappropriate.
It's not. I'd like to watch it.
Can I touch your skin? This is some weird stuff going on. But
What?
You look like cream.
That's so nice.
Yes, very soft. Very soft. Very soft. That's what I thought.
Why people can be soft?
It's just, your skin regimen or whatever it is, I'm sitting over here so jealous. I mean, not that I want to be a white woman, but almost. For 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
5 minutes, I got to be
I
one.
would love to be a black woman for 5 minutes because I could go in the sun and I could also be.
Right. Nope. Nobody over here.
Nope.
Don't.
I could. My point is, black don't crack. So 41, 37, 22?
I am in my late 50s.
Okay. I could be in my late 50s. I could be in my early 50s and look like this. So trust me.
Yeah.
Grass is always greener,
but
I guess.
you look great, whatever the skin regimen.
you.
No, you got to be, nope, it's a certain kind of white. See, you're a different kind of white.
There's Italian in her.
That's why you got to understand. You got some kind of different kind of white in you, because even you're young, your skin would not be this fantastic.
Wow.
Unless you got a rubber band in the back of your head that we can't see, and you just snatched your skin up.
I want one of those, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not like Walton's white, where those white people are freaky. But I also take a lot of care of my skin.
If you don't give me that regimen, when I tell you I'm going to put all that, I want to be shiny and moist.
I got you. I got you. Wait, but back to your son.
That was
I know.
disrespectful.
No, it's totally fine. Shiny, moist, and you can lick my face.
Listen, you guys are talking lesbian terms right now.
I know, Raven's just very
Shiny,
happy over
moist,
here.
and licking. Come on now.
Okay.
Looking at her face, and I was just like,
That is a compliment. I'm very flattered.
wow.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm focused.
I just want to know. So your son, I was saying, it's interesting to me that you mentioned the environmental element, where he's not related to you by DNA, but he's nature versus nurture, right? But he's still
Thank
becoming
you.
a funny
Sorry.
guy. So
Nature versus nurture. I couldn't get that together.
that phone call, though, that you received when you heard that you were the guardian and there was a baby at the hospital for you and you had an hour to decide, what went through your mind? Did you have any awareness that this phone call was coming? It kind of feels like a dream in my mind.
I had a girl, young lady I've been knowing since she was 16 years old. And thank you, fix it. So I knew.
No Wizard of Oz here.
Thank you. You daggone right. You're not going to see the wizard. Okay. I would say did not know that phone call was coming, but I knew she was pregnant. So amazed that it came like that. Like, hey, we got a baby. You got to come get it. Hold up. I'm sitting up here. I'm drinking coffee. I'm not thinking about a kid. So it shocked me, changed my life.
Of course. Oh my gosh.
But, I am a true believer that when you put things out there in the universe and that God hears your deepest desires. And I've always wanted to be a mother. And obviously, I wasn't doing the things to become a mother. I was just
You was climbing trees and
climbing trees in the street, not trying to get in a relationship, be serious, just
Right.
all over the place. That, sometimes God just says, hey, this is what I'm going to give you. This is how we're going to do it, because you got to slow down. I thank her. And then later on, she told me, I think we even did it on the show, Raising Whitley. She said, I had this baby for you. I was like, well, what? She was like, yep, this is your baby. This is what I did.
That's every lesbian's dream.
I totally agree with that. We have conversations a lot about, what are we going to do if we're going to carry, if we're going to adopt, if we're going to do this, surrogate. And when we, weigh all our options and talk and look at people in our lives who have gone through so much to get pregnant and the stress that it causes the body and things of that nature, we always boil it down to say, the spirit that is supposed to be raised by you will find you.
You better come on with it.
And the fact that she said that makes me even go, babes, isn't like, that is truth.
Yeah.
It just because you have a baby doesn't necessarily mean that spirit is supposed to be with you. I love my parents, but I find strength in other men that are closer to me as a father than my real father was, and vice versa. And it's just, it just made me want to say that. I have no.
But that was my question to you. Are you going to be parents? I think you would be great parents because, and I say this because, Raven, you have to understand, you've already done the work. You've already been through the industry. What's next? I mean, really? We're going to do more TV shows, produce? What is next? What is going to bring you joy next? And the fact that you both are beautiful spirits, this is just coming from a mother and an older mother and a person who's been in your life who can look back and say, I wish somebody would have talked to me. My question is, why not? That is the bigger question. Whether you adopt, whether you get a donor, whether you find one of your friends and say, listen, we're going to be responsible, but, you're smart, you're good looking, sir. Whatever way you're going to do it, what I'm asking you to do, I'm giving you this charge. I would love to see you take this as seriously as you take your career. To sit down, stop, put down the pros and the cons, and what is our plan? Because every day it keeps going. What you waiting on? At least start the process. If you don't start the process, and I told that to another girlfriend of mine, she got a baby right now. Start the process, whatever it is. Look at adoption. Look at, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then, because what happens is every day you work so hard on your career, Miranda, you work. Why not make this a priority? And that's only because someone told me that. And for a child, I did not do that. God had to stop everything and bring me the child because I was, I gotta. And my father was like, if you worked as hard on getting you a man as you did your career, you'd be married by now. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So that's my charge to you.
You're not wrong, because I always tell Miranda I probably would have never gotten married if it wasn't for COVID. COVID made me stop. It made me stop. It made me stop. And it made me stop in a way that was healthy, meaning during COVID, I wasn't worried about where my job was going to come next. I wasn't worried about blah, blah, blah. I stopped. I felt secure. I felt confident. Myself and my brain was able to stop, which I'm writing a book, so I'm telling you why. But like when that brain, my type of brain, calms down, things start coming to the surface that I push down because it doesn't work with a brand. So I have a joke where I went in as a girl, I came out a dude because COVID.
I'm done. It's funny.
But COVID really did. People, when I got back out, they were like, what the? What? I'm like, this has been underneath the surface for so long, but it didn't match the quote unquote brand and blah, 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 blah. It didn't. But you are correct. And we accept the charge. And just because this is a podcast, I'm going to challenge your charge.
Ooh.
This world is fucked up. There are some things in this world that scare the hell out of me.
Facts.
And to bring a child in is scary. Now, difference, taking a child that's already here and growing all day, every day. But we are conflicted. And I know you hear this every generation. The world, oh my God, the world. But truly though, right now is a different time. AI, and I love AI. I love my chat. I love it. the jobs that are needed in the future are the prompters, are the doctors, politicians, but like everything else is going to be automated. What does the new generation actually look like? And I know you can't live in fear. I know you can't make choices out of fear. However, I feel like this apprehension that I have about not taking a soul that's already here and helping gets exacerbated by everything that's going on in the world.
We
right
also
now.
just have talked about renting a baby.
Yeah, I've rent
Just
one.
like we
I got a
just-
15-year-old right now
Yeah.
at the crib. You
Bring
know?
me home a
over.
little bit
Okay.
younger. Well, actually,
Okay,
she
hold on,
really
hold on.
likes 15-year-olds, but not in a weird way. But like, I mean, she like,
whoa, bruh. Calm that down.
I mean, like she gets,
Yeah, that
you know what I mean? Like,
Calm that all the way down.
it's okay. Well, he can come chill.
Okay, but renting a baby, let me tell you something. You're not getting that full. Let me tell you why. It is a different beast. And I say that because you look, whether you grab the baby, there's 1,000 of them down there in the county. Looking, please. Tiffany Haddish was one. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
You take this soul right here, right? Oh, wow. What do I do in life? You both will pour into this human being right from wrong, creative, all the things that maybe you didn't even get.
Of course, yeah.
These are the things, what I'm saying is, it is a different kind of, it's scary. Constantly telling my son, he was like, what about ICE? What about this? I'm like, oh, Lord, this world, school shootings, if anything happens. It's a constant thing. But like you said, if you take a soul who's already here, but you also, if you bring a soul in, it doesn't matter. This world is going to continue or not. I
That's
worry
true.
about all kind of things. As a mother, you will never stop worrying. So it is a thing, but that's why I want you to have your pros and cons.
Yeah.
About everything. Should we do this, the world this? We can't see what's going to happen in the world.
Yeah, and like you said, it's going to continue. Whether I bring
Yeah.
it, whether we touch it or not, it's going to
Right, and let me
It
tell you
will.
something. You both can move somewhere else. You can leave. You can leave the United States.
Yeah, we're
A
gonna
lot
have
of
a
people
farm.
can. And go sit. Y'all can be in Panama. Y'all can be anywhere and be like, okay, there go our kids. We having a good time. We living life. You don't have to be here where it's so crazy right now.
I love that. Thank you, Kim.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's you're speaking her language very much.
Yeah.
And things
I
and
love
conversations that we have
Yeah.
frequently.
And I
because-
just wish somebody would talk to me when I was your age and then waiting. So that's why, like I want to get a breast reduction. I should have done it. And I keep waiting and
still
waiting and
haven't
waiting.
done
I know, baby girl. I know.
You got can we talk about it? But you got other
Yes.
stuff done.
Yeah, but not good. Like
Okay.
not good. What I mean is I haven't done major plastic surgery. Like I've had neck surgery. I've had spine surgery. So I feel crazy. I still got spinal stenosis. Like this is what I feel. Like I feel crazy going to the doctor like, hey, cut off these. They're like, don't you need back surgery? So I feel crazy. They're like,
I wouldn't need back surgery to cut these
Right.
titties off already.
and that's what I should have done when we talked about it
All years ago, yeah.
15, 20 years ago. I should have
You know,
done it.
I had a tummy tuck, lipo, 2 breast reductions. I'm only 40.
That's what I'm saying. I remember when you got the second, because you said they grew back.
They did grow
and
back.
I think that's what scared me. I was like, Raven said they grow back. So I
They
don't
do.
know.
As soon as you gain weight, they grow back.
That is crazy to me.
Yeah.
You
well,
go through all that. Now, did it hurt? That's what I need to know.
Yes, it hurt.
No, I can't. See, that's what
But
scared me the first time.
And I still got anchor scar. You know what I mean? Because black people, we not all of us keloid, but we do scar.
Yeah, we scar.
You know, so you just got to get the right guy. We'll have a conversation offline because I'm about to do.
Okay, good.
I want
If I could take these off and
neck
put them on my
lift.
booty, you don't have a
can't.
neck.
I want a micro neck lift. But you know what I really want, Kim?
I'm gonna spank you when we get off this.
She's been
After
saying a
you
lot of
lick my
lesbian
face,
things to
I
my
know.
wife
She-
today.
I really want you to go inside something for me, Kim. You can't lick my face, but you can put your hand in something. How about that?
But
I'm just sticking with the theme of lesbianism.
Okay,
Can you
that
go
was
into
good.
this teapot, please?
yes,
Because within it, there
You
is a
don't need neck
topic.
lift. Stop.
I just want a little one.
No,
Jeff Lewis wants one too, I'm sure.
I know Jeff is so crazy. I can't wait to tell Jeff that.
Crazy white people.
Yeah. Oh, we got a hole.
She didn't put it in there.
Oh, We're doing
That's hilarious.
not out of the trash.
What is wrong with this group of people?
I'm dead, yo.
That's why.
Did you show the people the cup I gave you?
Wait.
Oh, we didn't even
you didn't even
do
do
it.
it.
We
Do the
didn't-
minute dive.
Right, I forgot.
Tell us you got
wait.
gifts. Go ahead.
So crazy. Okay, so I got gifts.
Oh.
Okay.
We
that
never
was funny. Okay, that was funny.
We never get gifts on the podcast.
I know.
Thank you.
For tea time, I brought you some tea cakes.
Yes.
Dear Joy brought me those. And then I
Oh my
forgot.
gosh.
See, I brought me up my favorite. I got a bus.
That's
mine.
so
I love a bus.
And then I brought me my own shiny cup. That's from Two Funny Mamas.
That's
my,
so J-Lo of you.
You like that? Look at that.
Yes.
Look at
That's
this. What
cute.
else I got in here?
Oh
and
my
then
God,
I brought you
love
all a cup.
this.
You brought us this is one of the
Look at
cups.
this.
I love that.
This is so cute, and there's
Look
a
at
little teddy bear holding a honey pot on the inside.
Look at that.
It's absolutely delicious, and it's gay because there's rainbows on
It's
it.
a rainbow. Thanks. See, look at this. And I put on, I've got to put my green glasses.
Yes,
So
I'm gonna
cute.
taste this tea cake.
What else
Why'd
is
you,
in that
why'd you
bag?
bring these?
You got to taste those.
Are they delicious?
Delicious.
Oh my
Then we're supposed to
gosh.
have it with our tea.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we have water.
you really came prepared. I love that.
I did.
Okay.
Taste it.
God damn.
Is that not good, the little tea cake? Just
This tea
Yeah.
cake is so freaking
Buttery.
delicious.
Is that not?
Where are these from? Do you need
Turn
more?
it around. Dare Joy gave it to me, but it's from.
You said Joy Behart?
No. You're gonna make me choke.
Joy right here.
Dara Joy, my godchild, got them from a friend of hers. What's the name of that?
Good tea cakes. Have a good day, girl.
That is funny as I don't know what. She's silly.
Oh yeah.
That is
Good.
delicious.
G-O-U-D.
That's delicious, and
Have
she
a good
said
day.
to bring
OG. They're so buttery.
Look at that. Yep,
Delicious.
I brought those to you.
I don't even
Thank
know the
you for
flavor.
bringing
It's
us these
unnecessary.
That is good,
It's
isn't it?
it's gooey butter.
I don't
Okay.
want no tea right now.
I
Hell no.
know.
Do you need any more drink of any
Oh,
sort? Or are you good?
I'm good, girl. I got 17 cups over here.
I love your bedazzled Kym
You like
cup.
the bedazzled? Okay, I
I
need the
really love
bedazzled
that.
Kym. Thank you.
Yeah, leave it out. It's so fun.
What are we talking about on Tea Time today, Miss Kym Whitley?
Today on Tea Time, we're talking about being the funny friend.
Aww.
Well, as
That's
a black
interesting.
comedian, I know what it feels like to just be the funny friend on television.
Yeah.
Oh,
Funny friend on
gosh.
TV, absolutely.
Do either of you ever feel pressure to lighten the mood when you're in a room or a setting? Like there's an expectation?
All the time.
All the time.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah, you feel like you need to, and maybe that's a bad thing because sometimes I don't like to sit in it. And my friend said, Kym, sometimes you can just sit in it. You don't have to crack a joke. I had to learn that. You know, you don't have to be funny. But I feel like, especially if a friend comes over or somebody has a problem, I'm always cracking a joke, trying to make them feel better. You know? Yeah, I do. I don't know how to sit in the sadness or the quiet or the awkwardness, you know?
Yeah.
Mine, I'm the same way, and I'm going to add another layer to it. Not just the funny friend, but for me, it was the funny, thicker friend. It's the thicker girl in the room, too, for me at the time. You know, when I had all my friends around me, they were so skinny and cute. I was like, I'm just going to be the funny one. Super simple to make them crack and laugh. I'm going to crack jokes about myself, blah, 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 blah. Now they call it self-deprecating. But for me, I was like, nah, I'm fine, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like every single time there's a room of people, I cannot sit in it because that's I can do that enough at home by myself. I don't need an entire room to be sad. Now, I'm not going to do it if it's inappropriate, but if someone's getting too in their feelings and you can kind of read if somebody's feeling, I'm digging too deep and I can't get out myself, I got you, boo.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
That is so true.
Yeah.
Isn't it also interesting when you start understanding the science of people and humor, meaning Raven knows how in almost any situation to make something funny because she understands the science of it. She knows what makes a good joke. She knows how to button something. She knows how to give a facial expression that'll lighten or change a mood. And when you are behind the veil of the screen, right? When you're a person who gets to see what happens behind, you're in those meetings, you're doing it over and over in practice, and you're not just a consumer of the humor or of the content.
Yes, consumer of the humor.
Write that one down. That was
When
a
you
good one.
Johnny Cochran just entered the room.
when you are not a consumer of the humor.
Okay, sorry. Johnny Cochran had entered the room. The consumer and the glove we got to quit because the glove got to fit or something. I can't remember, but yeah.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
Oh
Consumer
my God,
of the
I
human.
cannot.
Write that one in the book for the tea time book. Quotes.
That's smart.
When we
should
make
get
merch,
one.
we'll put it on a shirt.
Yeah.
Along with
What
what
were you
about the
saying?
ham hock? I think what I'm just saying is it gives you a different understanding of people in general because there really is a method behind all of it that like this is what will make it work, this is what won't make it work. I'm thinking about
Yes.
even seeing you on stage and how Raven was interacting with you and how also Caroline Ray was like throwing things at you. You knew exactly how to give back enough to them in those moments that it wasn't overtaking, but it was playing into the comedy and playing into the fun, giving the audience that like excitement of like, oh, Raven Simone is here. But you guys get what I'm saying? It's
Yes.
just really interesting how you learn that as you're in it longer.
I love that. What was the line? You absolutely said
Consumer of the humor.
the consumer of the humor is the
already
line of the day. Because I was
You're
going to say
welcome.
the science of the Mayans. I don't know what that.
We can make it work. We can make it
But the
work.
science, because when you're saying that, I understand what you're saying. I never really looked at it like that, but it is that volley back and forth. And think about with improv.
Oh, yeah.
Improv comedy, you got to be able to volley, which means you got to be able to listen in order to take it in and then be able to throw it back.
Yeah. Who in your life gets to see you without all masks
My
are
wig?
off?
Oh.
Yeah.
Start with the wig and then go from there.
Yeah.
Like, Jeray is like, I can see it all.
But the not funny you, if you will. Funny you.
Ooh, the mean me. No, the boss lady, as she calls me. I would say, wow, my girlfriends, my assistant. I don't let I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
I don't like to hurt feelings. I like to be honest. But sometimes you could say things that can really strip a person's character and strip the thing that their
You hit him in the
confidence.
jugular.
Yeah, and you don't want to. I like to build people
People
up
up.
instead of tearing them down, but I want them to learn also.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say my close friends, they have seen it all. Last night, I can't even tell y'all on the air, but it was when you got a close friend that can do things. Think about things that a friend would ask you that you're like, you're not asking me to do that. You got to be
Said,
like,
put
this is
on
my
that
good
cat
friend.
suit, Kim. Let's go.
You put that cat suit, and worse than that, you ever get something stuck in you and you got to ask your friend to get it out? Okay,
Oh, like a
too much.
tampon?
Like we're
Carrie
married.
Bradshaw?
So you're
So we
okay. So
get
you
it.
understand the
Yeah.
friend will see something, and I can't reach. Can you get the off the? I got a sticker stuck on my butt. Can you get the sticker off my booty? I mean, just the crazy, and your friend is like, I'm not.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I got stuck there because you get the.
That was literally Carrie Bradshaw got a tampon stuck in her, and Samantha Jones had to pull it out of her.
That kind of.
There you go.
That's the kind of when you say a friend that this is what I told my son this too, and I've told my friends this. If something happens to me and you have to call 911, pause. Don't get frantic.
Put my wig on. Yep. Lipstick and a wig.
You better know the rules.
Yeah, I know the
we did
rules.
You put that lipstick on and that wig, and if they say to you, had you called us 30 seconds earlier, she'd have made it. You feel confident
That I died looking good.
that, I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
She had to have that wig on and that lipstick.
Yes.
And possibly a little blush.
Oh my God, I love it.
I love it.
It's true though.
I mean,
It's true.
It's
My
true.
Yeah.
grandmother was very much like that. She always had to be seen in a presentable way. Hair always done, lipstick always on.
Always.
Yep.
Because I don't want them coming in there and being like, well, where's Kim? I see her brother laying here. Oh, see.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so
I have a question that's
Yes.
not on topic.
Give me a piece of the tea cake.
Oh, come get
While y'all
this.
feeling, give me a little piece of that
Yeah.
tea cake while we sitting here. Hold up.
Can I ask you a personal question? And if you don't like
hell.
it, then we can cut it after.
That's my, okay, I like that thought. Hold on. Go ahead, Raven. Ask a question.
I'm gonna ask you a personal question. You ever dabbled in the other?
With a girl?
Yeah.
No, but my assistant Jeray said, for some reason, she was like, baby, the day you come out, I'm going to throw you a party. I was like, what are you trying to say?
I kind of feel that.
What?
I think the reason you can't keep a man is because you a lesbian.
I am done. I am done. I am
Kim,
done.
I'm serious,
I am
and
done.
not
I done
all
fell out on the
listen.
podcast.
If you don't listen, you don't. If you in that, there are some lesbians you never have to worry about the kitty. You get the same world you want. You still.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold up. Let's explain. What that mean? What that mean?
I'm going to translate for you. She's telling you.
Translate. What that mean?
You don't have to worry about going down there with a woman if you don't want to. A woman can put a strap on and fuck you like a man.
What? I don't
That's
know
what you
that
still
because I
know.
don't like looking at mine, so I know I'm not going to look at nobody else.
Oh, you don't. But there's some out there you never have to.
But you know what? I got one.
Well, you got one what?
Cy Townsend. That's my girl. And I'm an ally.
Not an ally.
This is the thing. I said I'm going to do a show called My Gay Life.
Oh, I love that. I'll be on it with you.
Do you understand? Because you know, excuse me for chewing, y'all.
It's okay.
I don't know why. I think it's my mother's fault. I am a collector of the gays. I have every gay, always, whatever kind of gay I have. And I think it's my mama's fault. I really do.
Yeah.
My mother loved the gays, but she was quiet about it.
It
But I
started
was
when
like,
she let that boy be the princess.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Correct.
that's what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
was like, these are interesting people. The best. And so that's why I said I'm going to do a show called My Gay Life, honey, because I was going to give a Gistmas. It was a gay Christmas. I swear I was going to give a Gistmas party because I wanted to invite all my gay friends over
Oh my God,
to
I
help
love
them
it.
to even date and
Yeah.
just bring them all together. And
I want to find you a butch. I want to find you a
hold up.
stud.
No, I got a stud. Her name, that's why I said Cy Townsend. I met Cy. This is why you know. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I just be telling my business on your podcast. So Cy, when I had my show, Oh Drama, remember the talk show?
Oh, I do.
So Cy came on. This is the first time I ever seen a stud, right? So we had lipstick lesbians, a stud, and something else. So, and so Cy was fine as hell, right? Cy had on a white tank top, a wife beater, and some jeans, and sat at the end. And this was so funny. Vanessa Bell Calloway and Mario and all them was laughing because I was like, welcome to No Drama. And Cy was over there giving me energy, right? I was uncomfortable. Do you understand? I was like, So me and Cy have been friends for years. Nothing has ever happened. Love her to death. She's in Chicago. She will hit me up. But never, and then she came and stayed with me. That's why I knew I wasn't.
Oh,
She
nothing
came,
happened?
She came and stayed with me. Nothing happened. Cy was funny. So I was like, why are you in my bed? She was like, I sleepwalk. Let's get your ass out my bed.
That's a good one,
But that was a good one. Cy was
That's a good one.
But we have been so close. And I have another stud, Devin Boucher, who's a stand-up comic. But Devin ain't no good stud.
Okay.
Devin is a stud, but way too soft. I'll be like, we gonna go out together, Devin. I need you to butch up. I was like, you ain't even opening the door. You all hold my hands off. I've been messing with her all the time. But that's my girl. So, and a great swim instructor. So I understand what you're saying. My world is right there. I will say this, without the sex part. I can see myself living with a woman, my best friend. I actually have always wanted a compound, and all my girls lived with me, and we had one dude in the back house
Dreams that just-
we needed.
We
every
want
now
that
and
You
too.
then.
lock him up.
Yeah.
Feed him.
He in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Charles is Wednesday.
Yeah.
There's
Come
a
take
show
out
called
the trash.
Seeking Sister Wife. You might want to.
I might want to look at that. No, I'm
dead.
good.
Hilarious.
I'm good. It got to be my girls.
Hilarious.
So I see that world and how in Africa, how they have all the wives, and I think because we're so connected, and I'm a people lover. I don't see myself, and not that it makes me, but I just can't. The girls, we too tight. I can't see me kissing.
Okay.
And this is the problem.
You just
In a
see
movie,
yourself licking faces, not
I'm-
kissing.
Keep talking. I'm gonna reach over and lick your face. Keep talking, Miranda. Keep challenging me here. Keep challenging me. No, but this is the problem. Let's just be all out into
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah, let's.
I am hard with men and women, and I say that because say we have a scene. I have a show called The Bay, the series, which I got my Emmy nomination.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And last season, they wanted me to have a lesbian relationship. And I talked to the producer. I said, I just can't. The problem is when you put it on film, people can see your truth.
Yeah.
And if you ever saw me with a man, have you ever seen me do a sex scene or a kissing scene? There is whatever I need therapy for. Terrence Howard probably did it to me. We was in Sparks and we was under the covers and we was.
He will do things.
Yeah, so I think I couldn't kiss him. It was he put his tongue down my throat. We had a whole thing, and I think it just scarred me. I don't know, but so I have to work on that, even in this industry. Say a part does come up, and that's a challenge that I need to be able to do because my friends are like, "Do the part, Kym." The lady was willing, and she's a great actress, and they were like, "Just do the part." And I said, "But I don't want to be like nervous if it's a man or a woman." I don't know what that is.
It's a little bit of a block.
Yeah.
There's a block.
I want to bring up two things.
Well,
One,
damn.
And just don't wear tracksuits.
I'm not coming
anymore.
back on this damn podcast.
we want to be a lesbian.
They done let all the stuff out in the world.
I want to bring up two things, two golden nuggets. The first one, you were on Sparks. That's right. Oh my God. Yes. 90s realness sitcom, baby. I gotta turn you on to Sparks. That shit was
Yes.
shit. I forgot about that. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
I
My
watched
first
the
sitcom.
hell out of that
the
show.
first sitcom.
Oh, so good. And then the other one that you brought up.
Okay, that was weird, wasn't it?
She's
other one-
multiple people at many times, remember?
Diagnosis.
Yes.
The other one that you brought
so,
up. Exactly. I have the same issue, Kym. I have a problem showing affection sexually on camera. I kissed a boy once in Cheetah Girls 1. It took me about 10 takes because I started laughing after every single take. I was in a movie called A Girl Like Grace, and I had to kiss someone. And it was a girl, so it was a little bit easier. She was pretty, so it was a little bit easier. But I was still very uncomfortable to where the second take, they were like, could you not go so fast? Could you just slow down? I was like, okay.
I'm about to run out of here.
Couldn't do it. And then there's this movie coming up that I'm going to be in, and I have to play the wife of someone. And I'm low-key nervous. I think I'm going to end up just playing Kym Whitley in College Road Trip.
Okay, but I think you're going to have to work on that because had Martin asked me to kiss him, I'd have passed out. I'd have passed out right there. I'd have passed out on the, and I think it's because we're funny.
Yeah.
And I have to look at it. So I have a movie coming out called The Last Shop on Walnut Street. The director sent me a clip, and it's the clip of me kissing the lead. So I'm thinking, this is going to be great. I remember we were, I was like, blah, blah, blah. Peter Lawson Jones, actually. And I can't believe he didn't say anything. This is how I did the kiss. This is horrible. And I couldn't even watch the rest of the movie. I know he thought I watched it, but after this, so this is him, right? We're in the kitchen. And I have to say, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it over with. This was my kiss. Mwah! I said, I watched that.
The mouth after, though, is crazy.
I was like, why couldn't I have done the scene? Because I knew him too. He's a friend of mine. Why couldn't I have just been like, yeah. Yeah. Why couldn't I just be like, yeah?
Because then everyone would have said you are a lesbian. If you're like, yeah.
Oh, that's the bad. Okay.
That's
all right.
a
We're gonna take
lesbian.
out the lesbian part. Okay, let me do it again. Take two.
You are
Take
a
two.
butch.
Take
I was a
two.
butch. I was a butch. I was running things.
In your tracksuit.
Boss of
full
the
of-
track.
Yeah.
I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Don't wear tracksuits if you don't want people to think you're lesbian.
It's over.
Okay, take two.
Okay,
Take two.
take two.
Who is this?
Okay.
What man are you pretending this is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back in the movie with
Okay.
Peter Lawson Jones.
Peter Lawson Jones.
But
Last Shop on Walnut. I
here's
should've- uh-huh.
here's a tip.
Okay.
Think that it's not Peter Lawson Jones.
Okay, it's not
Make
him.
it. You have to imagine in your head that it's the person you've been wanting to kiss the lips
Forever.
of forever, not the date that you told
she
the
found
lips
it. She
look like
found
your
it.
father, but the other person.
Jason Momoa.
Okay, there you go. Jason Momoa, the bedazzled cup.
Take two.
I gotta show you a video, Kym.
So here's the kiss. I've been wanting to do this a long time.
That hurts. Cut.
Cut. Too much. Too much. Cut.
Yep.
Too much. It was too much. Sorry, Jason. My bad. My bad.
And now we
Take
need
3.
makeup for a touch-up.
Okay, I got it. Director, I got it. Yes, Jason, I've been wanting to do this a long time.
It can't.
That's not good.
We need
I gotta close my eyes. The eyes was open. Got it.
Her
Take
eyes are
5. I did it. There you go.
There you go, you did
it.
No, you could have stayed a little longer.
That's the problem.
It's a
We're-
hard
we're-
thing.
We're gonna
You
work
need,
on
like, a
this.
whole-
I don't know if
We're
I
gonna
need
talk about
to.
this.
There are other people to do that.
That's true.
We got to work on it. Because we're actresses, we should be able to get into the scene and kiss the person. And if it's a woman, I don't want her judgment on me if I have to do it.
Why don't you lick Miranda's face? Try it now.
No, we're good. Some people just don't need to kiss other people. That's just the thing. Like in acting, I mean. You just it's okay, it's not your thing.
It prevents you from doing certain roles because there are some roles that require a sexual nature to it, and that's what every actress, whether you say it is or not, aspires to. You know what I mean? You want those roles that aren't just the best fronty friend.
Yeah.
And you're right. And say even with the Bay, that could have maybe gotten me another Emmy nomination. But the uncomfortable, the fear, we should go towards our fears and work through it. Another challenge for you. When you do this movie, you better imagine her. That's what you just told me. Miranda just taught me what to do.
Yeah.
And had I put Jason's face and took a moment as an actor and been like, I'm about to do the scene that I'm probably uncomfortable with. I didn't do the work. And say,
You guys, let's toast.
I love you so much. Let's toast.
and so I done messed up my lip.
No, it's actually
When
not
I tell you, this was the best podcast besides Two Funny Mamas, but this was so. But y'all,
Toast.
are y'all gonna put all my shit out there?
You gotta. We'll see if you
I'm a
after you
lesbian.
toast us.
She's a lesbian. Kym Whitley just came out on Tea Time. Today on the podcast, we're toasting to Andrea.
What up, Andrea?
Andrea is on a mission to organize a time for the whole world to come together and accomplish one simple task.
Just
a
one.
clap. What he has now titled World Clap Day is taking place on August 16th, 2026, and the clap will happen at 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
I am so over special days for random ass things. I love you, Andrea, and I thought you were a girl, but I don't know if I have time at that time to clap. I just don't know.
It's 10 a.m. everyone. Let's pretend it's happening right
Okay,
now.
right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's supposed to be a one clap.
Yes.
It's just
You
like,
guys, we
ma'am.
just sucked. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. So if there's 3 of us trying to do that and we just messed up and had to do a do-over, the likelihood of everyone in the world being able to do it is just not going to happen.
But what's the purpose?
You two.
That's my mama.
You two twins.
That's my mama.
The purpose is to unify,
Get out of here with the
to
fucking
bring
word.
everyone together in a singular action at one time so we all...
Oh, that's
Doesn't
so
he know there's
good.
some
That's
people that with
so
no
nice.
rhythm? There's some people
Wait
with
till
no
the podcast
rhythm.
over.
Yeah, just smile.
Reverend,
Oh
just
my
gonna
God.
be clapping
just
for the
smile.
whole
David,
week.
wait to the end.
Sorry.
She's just saying, just stop it.
Right,
We love this. This
This
is
is so
great.
great.
I love bringing people together. Clap for that. Kym,
We love you.
Yes, we do.
We love
We
you.
love you so much. Thank you for doing this.
You don't need it, but the fact that you
gonna
look
give you
42, there's so much more I'm so excited to see you in. There's so much more I'm excited to experience from you and to relish in your fantasticness and your talent. More awards, more on-screen awkward kisses, more
You know my secret.
more stories. I just want the world to understand that, like, of course you're going to have Tom Cruises, and of course you're going to have Meryl Streeps and all these people. They're great. But then there are people like Kym Whitley who sustain comedy for everyone, who keeps the pendulum going. Those people go back and forth, and you know what I mean? But you are consistent. Like, I forgot about Sparks, man. And I'm so mad at myself because that was one of my shows that I was raised on personally. And you were a part of my childhood, and I did it. Now I know why I love you even more. You know what I mean? So you are that person for me, and anyone who overlooks you, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him because you deserve main character energy. You deserve Emmys and writing, like all of it. You're fantastic. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
And Miranda, I am so glad I've gotten to know you.
Me too.
This was when I tell y'all I'm coming to the house.
Please do.
Because we said that before. Remember, I came to your other house.
Yes, ma'am.
And then life
Please come
happens and we
over.
get busy, but
We'll have dinner.
you said you will have
Yeah,
dinner.
have me
Just
over.
personal connection.
You guys should do college road trip too.
Well, my mama's gonna turn into a lesbian, so that is really gonna be good. It'll be so good.
See what they do?
Bring Martin back. It'll be
Look,
so
I turn
fun.
into a lesbian and y'all get a kid. Boom.
Oh, challenge 2025.
College
Five-
road
I mean,
trip
7.
3.
Look at that. Look at
Thank
that.
you all so much. Thank you, Kym. Go ahead,
y'all.
babes.
You guys, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. And don't forget to send it to a friend. You know what I mean? Like, if you like this episode, share it and clap all at the same time. I'm just joking.
I think you should really share it with a lesbian. Just send it to another lesbian that you know, because these 3 lesbians, we know
what's up.
lesbians know what's up.
Coming out.
Okay, bye.
And shout out to all my lesbian friends that
Yeah.
I put on blast.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.